So if you're a veteran or a spouse of a veteran, you too can be a rock star with the help of Operation Encore. Go to operationencore.org. Check them out. They've got all their artists on there. A little donate button. If you can help them out, that would be amazing as well. So let's get started, man. Our first artist that we are going to be playing today is a song I absolutely love, and that is Unknown Rider with his song Southern Skies.
It started out as a dream, too young to fear anything. We ran hard and we were free. Hammers cocked for the world to see. No matter how hard I try, I still smell jet fuel and southern sky. When car hold the spark we made, members danced and a fire raged, fueled by youth wandering far and wide. Nothing left to burn, the fire died. No matter how hard I try, still smell jet fuel and southern sky. Won the battle, but we lost the war. Paid our tab and we settled the score. Bounties on our heads, wanted men. We smiled, turned for home, never rode again. No matter how hard I try, still smell jet fuel and southern skies.
All right, that was Unknown Rider with his song Southern Skies. You know, that song has been on our top 20 now for like 4 weeks, man. It is an amazing song. The next artist that I'm going to bring to you guys that has gone through Operation Encore is no other than a guy that I can't wait to get on my podcast, man. So, me and him had the same MOS in the Army. I'm sure we probably stomped the same sand in the military. And to hear his music, man, I love it because I love rock and roll, man. So let's kick it up a little bit with Souls Worn Thin and one of my favorites by him. That is 37 Whiskey Bottles. 37 whiskey bottles.
On my wall, I put them there 'cause my wife's not tall enough to reach all the way up there. I can't believe she don't care. Did I come home late from work? 'Cause my boss, he is a jerk. And I got laid off twice this year. But sometimes I drink too much, and sometimes I have zero fucks in this world left to give to all the assholes in the bar who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Now we can all gang up and take this world to task. If we all take whiskey straight from the flask. Don't care if you like bourbon, vodka, rum, or gin. You all know how much I love my Jameson. But I come home late from work, and I drive just like a jerk. And I've got 2 speeding tickets this year. And sometimes I drink too much, and sometimes I have zero fucks in this world left to give to all the assholes in the bar who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. You can pour it over ice in a glass, or church it up with soda water for some class. But I come home late from work, and I wear this little smirk. For all the friends this song has angered this year. And sometimes I drink too much, and sometimes I have zero fucks in this world left to give to all the assholes in the bar. And I come home late from work, and I try not to be a jerk to my wife, my reason to care. But sometimes I drink too much, and sometimes I have zero fucks in this world left to give to all the assholes in the bar. To all the assholes in the bar. To all the assholes in the bar who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer. Who drink craft beer.
All right, man. That was Souls Worn Thin, man. That was off their first album, I believe, and it's called Kill Your TV. They are playing live. Man, I want to say it's somewhere out on the West Coast. Should be live today, I believe, is when they're performing. Dude, I'm telling you, they're going to put on one badass damn concert. I can't wait to get them, man. I am trying my damnedest for Heroes stock in June of 2024. So make your plans here in Rolla, Missouri, man. I am trying my damnedest to get them to come in. So a lot of people ask me, man, where this radio station came from and all the stuff that we're doing and what is the reason, man. Well, you know, like the lead singer from Souls Worn Thin, the guy that I played the first song, Unknown Rider. He is a Coast Guard veteran. The lead singer from Souls Worn Thin is an Army veteran. And guess what? The guy that I'm about to play next is a Marine veteran. 17 years, would still be out there kicking ass if it wasn't for the fact that he got hurt and was forced to retire. So let's give it up for our next Operation Encore artist. That is the badass JB Brown and his song Country Boys and Girls. On Country Boys and Girls.
Long as the Texaco sells 10 to Skull and cans of ice cold beer. Long as deer got woods down south and these here down south woods got deer. Long as 504's a former low, Zebco still makes Zebcos. Country boys will be country boys. Long as there's grain of hog, grain alcohol, still silos and saloons. Long as cowboy boots don't get the boot and blue jeans out the blue. Stop and disappear, you can't find a pair to sell that's gonna be what we wear. Cause country boys will be country boys, making noise in the holler, naming our hunting off the color of their collars. Till there ain't no collards for the cooking, ain't no catfish for the hooking. Sure is looking like long as the jacking jacked up boys. Country boys will be country boys. Country boys will be country boys. Till there ain't no 30-aught, no buckshot, no stop signs to shoot. No Mapco, no Walmart, no Dollar G or DQ. Long as there's pews and a pastor, tractor and a pasture. These country boys will be country boys, making noise in the holler, naming our hunting off the color of their collars. Till there ain't no collards for the cooking, ain't no catfish for the hooking. Sure is looking like long as the jacking jacked up porch. Country boys will be country boys. Country boys will be country boys. Long as there's tailgates to be dropped, bonfires to be lit, small town girls that just can't resist us. Boys making noise in the holler, naming our hunting dog the color of their collars. Till there ain't no collards for the cooking, ain't no catfish for the hooking. Sure is looking like long as the jacking jacked up toys. Country boys will be boys making noise in the holler, naming our hunting dog the color of their collars. Till there ain't no collards for the cooking, ain't no catfish for the hooking. Sure is looking like long as the jacking jacked up toys. Country boys will be country boys. Country boys will be country boys. Yeah. Yeah, country boys will be country boys. Yeah, we'll be country boys.
All right, that was JB Brown with Country Boys and Girls. That's right, man. So JB Brown, 17-year Marine. Since we're hanging out with the Marines right now, let's go ahead and play this next Marine, right? I'm sure she doesn't know, and I'm sure she's even forgot about this, but I am still working on it. She wrote this song for a songwriters contest, and of course, I mean, she took first. Why wouldn't she? And the only thing she wanted from this song was for it to be played at a actual race. All right. So let's give it up for OE artist Barbara Sim and Rev It Up. Come on.
Throwing passion to the wind, never wanna stop, no. Pedal down, come on, let's go. Heart racing, blood is pumping. When you get that motor running, keep your eye on the end of the tunnel. Gun it hard, feel that rumble. Running rubble, throwing gravel, riding fast at full throttle. Love your engine, fire it up. Take the music, turn it up. You ain't gonna live forever. promise they don't run. Time to play with a little danger. Don't slow down, rev it up. High racing buddies pumping. When you get that motor running, keep your eye on the end of the tunnel. Gun it hard, feel that rumble. Running rubber, throwing gravel. Riding fast, step full throttle. Let your engine fire up. Take the music, turn it on. Don't make a move till the time is right. Get the green light, race all night. If you ain't first, you know that's right. Run that American classic with pride. High racing buddies pumping. When you get that motor running, keep your eye on the end of the tunnel. Gun it hard, feel that rumble. Running rubber, throwing gravel. Riding fast, step full throttle. Let your engine fire it up. Take the music, turn it up. High racing buddies pumping. When you get that motor running, keep your eye on the end of the tunnel. Gun it hard, feel that rumble. Running rubber, throwing gravel. Riding fast, step full throttle. Let your engine fire it up. Take the music, turn it on.
All right, that was Barbara Sim. Like I said, man, I'm working it. I think I'm almost there, man. And if everything works out, that song will be played at a championship race this weekend. So let's hope I can get it to come through, man. I have reached every racing contact I've got. So, Sean, don't let me down, brother. I'm putting it out on the air, man. Y'all are listening to Veteran Hour. This is Gunroom Radio, man. We are bringing you the best from Operation Encore artists, and I think y'all are about to agree, right? So let's talk a little bit about one of these artists, right? That is also a Navy veteran. He considers himself a Marine. I don't know what's up with you guys in this Navy and Marines and Department of Navy, but whatever, man. He says he's Navy, but he considers himself a Marine, so that's what he is. Who am I to argue? I'm Army, right? So this gentleman, right, is a doctor. He spent 17 years in the service as well, and he has just been out there killing it, man. This particular song has a music video to it. You can go to YouTube, search official music video from Dear Mom, Shannon Book, and y'all get the Kleenex out, man, because this rock star is about to make you cry. So coming up next is Shannon Book with his song Dear Mom. Dear Mom.
Dear Mom, I had a few minutes to write down what's itching inside my mind. It's been too long since we have talked about nothing at all. Wish I could call. I know you're lost. Please don't you worry. There's no need to hurry. Just stay strong. It won't be long before we're together. Right here in heaven, I miss you, Mom. Dear Mom, please believe I've done everything I needed to. Dear Mom, I'll be there Mom, I know you are hurting, feeling the burden of me not there. You're way too strong to give up on living, instead of still giving the love in your heart. I know it's hard, but never forget the things that I did and the reasons why. You are my mom, so please keep on living, caring and giving. I love you, Mom, dear Mom. Please believe I've done everything I needed to. Dear Mom, I'll be there with you, breathe while you're sleeping. I can't believe I'm saying these words to you, but believe what I'm saying. You made me the man that I am. Dear Mom, please believe I've done everything I needed to. Dear Mom, I'll be here with you while you're sleeping.
So a lot of people didn't know, but that song was actually wrote for Gold Star moms, right? Hence the name Dear Mom. The first time that song had ever actually been played in front of anybody and live was an event that Shannon was invited to. He was asked at the last minute to play that song, and what he didn't know was they had 13 Gold Star moms there that they brought up on the stage while he was singing it, man. And let me tell you something, that dude sang it like a true profession, man. He made it about 80% through that song before breaking down, and I think anybody that's heard that song can understand how touching it is. So we're going to bring this on down, and if my buddy Brian is still out there listening, I know he's going to love this song. So this next Operation Encore artist was also on my podcast. We had an amazing time. We had to dodge some weather. You know, we kind of took his special forces skills and snuck around the weather and still got that shit in before the internet got all jacked up, man. I believe that podcast lasted about an hour and a half. And there towards the end, he just rocked it and played some of the best music that I have heard. So coming up next, the Operation Encore artist that we are going to play is no other than Derek Stoner and his song, Will to Survive. Will to Survive.
20 years ago today, Uncle Sam said, let me show you the way, son. Pack your bag and ride in tears. It's a young man's game and we need you here. Survive the fury, stay alive, protect our country with your life. Master the chaos, stalk at night, and never lose the will. Watch your back and toe the line. Counting on you to make the world right now. Innocence lets out one last cry. In its final breath, it tells you to survive. Survive the fury, stay alive, protect our country with your life. Master the chaos, stalk at night, and never lose the will to survive. Will to survive. You did your duty, you served your time. Now the war you fight lives on the inside. Nothing is normal and nothing feels right, but you gotta hold on to your will to survive. Survive the fury, stay alive, protect your family with all your might, defeat the darkness with God's light, and never lose the will to survive. The will to survive. Yeah. The will to survive. Yeah. Will to survive.
All right. So that man right there was a 20 plus year veteran, Green Beret, Special Forces. I mean, what else is to say other than a badass singer, right? So let's talk about this contest, right? I have had several of these artists either on my podcast or I have highlighted them and talked about them. This next artist, his song has been in our top 20 for the last couple weeks. And I think it's just so deceiving, man. This isn't going to be an easy one. All right. So coming up next is Andrew Wiscombe. The song is White Mache. I want you to listen to the song, and then I want you to tell me, what did he do? What was his job in the army or in the military? All right. So you get to figure out what this man did. The first one to post what it was that he did in the chat will get some free merch. So let's go. Andrew Wiscombe, White Mache, you are the Gun Room Radio contest. Let's go. Test. Let's
2021 contest. Came home soiled from a dirty war. Thought I knew just what I fought it for. Big brass bands and apple pie, all the reasons seem so cut and dry. million miles away, through a million dusty, hard-fought days, bombed out towns and smoky skies, unshed tears have got me wondering why. They say the eyes are windows to the soul. Please don't look too closely, well, there's nothing left to show. I hang around where I once played, trying to fake it through the day. Never really worked out anyway. 'Cause it takes a fool to fall for roses made with white mache. Oh, it takes a fool to fall for roses made with white mache. And I've tried every job in this whole town. My aching mind refused to settle down.
What's up?
Uncle Sam taught the lethal skills. Odds and ends now help to pay the bills. Left home feeling more than 10 feet tall. Quite a long, hard way for one to fall. Friday took a hand grenade, spangled banner doled into a grave. They say this place I live is called the home, but it feels more like a prison. It feels so numb, it feels so cold. They tell me I'm a special one to serve my country with a gun. So why do I still feel the need to run? No, I ain't a fool to fall for roses made with white mache. No, I ain't a fool to fall for roses made with white mache. They say that God forgives the man who tries, but they've never been to Baghdad, never heard those mothers cry. And when I lay me down to sleep, will he take my soul to keep, or will he cast me out into the deep? 'Cause he ain't a fool to fall for roses made with white mache. No, he ain't a fool to fall for roses made with white mache.
All right, all right. So I didn't realize that y'all could not hear my voice when the music is playing, but that's probably because the music is way better than my voice, anyways. However, Bradley, you were the closest. It did have something to do with a. Close. Yeah, you were close. So I'm gonna give it to you, brother. You were the closest out of everybody, so you are going to be my winner. He was a sniper. That's what he did in the military. And from what I hear, he was damn good at it. So, yeah, you would never you listen to his voice and never expect that's what he did for his military career. But yeah, he was a sniper. So, Bradley, if you can send me a message on Facebook with your address, man, I will get you some merch sent out, brother. So let's go on to our next artist. Let's see, man. This gentleman, I have, he's kind of been quiet, which makes me wonder what the hell he is up to, right? He is an Army veteran. He actually left the military out of Alaska. He married an Air Force lady. So, I mean, this whole family is out there serving. They are now, his wife is now PCS back to Alaska. So he's back there for round 2, rocking all the honky tonks. And let's go with his song Happy by Schaefer Mueller.
I'm laying on the floor, staring at the ceiling. I've been here for hours. I'm empty, got no feeling. I'm laying on the floor, just staring at the ceiling. I've been here for hours, just fighting back my demons. I can't explain it. I'm not sad, but I start to cry. I don't understand it. I don't feel like myself inside. I'm dead on the floor, staring at the ceiling. I've been here for hours. I'm empty, got no feeling. I'm dead on the floor, staring at the ceiling. I've been here before, fighting back my demons. They'll say you always look so happy. You never would have known. They'll say he always looks so happy. He never let it show. Never let it show. Always so happy. Never let it show. Drugs ain't helping. They're just killing me faster now. Drugs ain't helping. They're just letting more demons out. They'll say he always looks so happy.
All right, man. Schaefer Mueller is, from what I hear, he's out there jamming with some Nashville recording artists. You know how it is, man. These big guys. Yep. Absolutely there, brother. Absolutely, man. So this next artist is also an Army veteran. Thank you. Us Army guys. We be rocking it. Brandon Mills, man, if you listen to the words to some of his music, man, he's probably one of the best storytellers out there. So let's give it up. Let's throw him out there and let's hear some Brandon Mills with his song Front Lines. Front Lines.
From Iraq, and I was thinking about the founding fathers that had to fight a war in their backyard, then had to build a country immediately after.
There's fire on the mountain, so run, boys, run. Grab your guns, be the ones to protect your daughters and your sons. Time is right, save your wives while there's still light. If we don't move now, we might not make it out alive. If come to rob, if come to destroy, well, do your job. Never let them take away anything that we love. So here we go, enjoy the show. There's peace among this altar, like a lamb among the slaughter. We might live, we might die, but I'm running towards the front line. I'm running towards the new life. We made it out alive, till we survive. Battle axe in hands and war scars in our minds. Before I die, remind me to say exactly what happened those fateful bloody days. Oh. So here we go, enjoy the show. There's peace among this altar, like a lamb among the slaughter. We might live, we might die. We're running towards the front lines. We're running towards a new life.
All right, man. That was Brandon Mills. Man, Brandon is out there, man. He is at a lot of events, and people get one hell of a show, man, when they with him. So what's up, Joe? One other thing, man. I met this artist for the first time. I've talked to him over the phone, text, I've talked to him online. That is awesome, Bradley. I can absolutely do that. Absolutely. So coming up, this next artist, man, I met him for the first time at Hero Stock, there in Ashland, Nebraska this past weekend. He is like 6'4" and just an amazing dude, man. His story is so powerful. You can go over to scottymusic.com, scottyhastingmusic.com, and you can hear his full story. But this gentleman was shot 10 times, received the Purple Heart. He has overcome obstacles, became a Paralympic medalist. I mean, still has nerve damage, and instead of just complaining and giving up, he figures out a way to hold the pick and still beat the hell out of this guitar. So this guy, if anybody else does not have a story that impacts you, man, this guy will. All right. He is a spokesperson for Guitars for Vets. He's an Operation Encore artist, and this is one of the favorite songs by him. As a matter of fact, he's in the recording artist now. He's recording songs with Dolly Parton and a few other musicians. Absolutely, Joe. Scotty is an amazing guy, man. So here we come with Scotty Hastings and Stories They Tell. and Stories They Tell.
Friday night down at the Legion Bar, Bill opened up a box of old cigars. Said on this day back in '69, I lost a best friend of mine. Kinda said that's the place I've been, but it was 2010 Afghanistan. Raised his glass, said here's some friends and their ultimate sacrifice. Yeah, the times and places, they may change, but one thing stays the same. The stories that they tell about going through hell. If you think they wouldn't do it all over again, well, you just don't know them. The memories that they are of the ones who didn't make it home. Yeah, they sure do miss them, but they keep them all living in the stories that they tell. Bartender says next round for me, I spent some time overseas. Tonight's my first night behind this bar, Bill handed him a cigar. Well, the faces and the pictures, they may change, but one thing stays the same. The stories that they tell about going through hell. If you think they wouldn't do it all over again, well, you just don't know them. The memories that they are of the ones who didn't make it home. Yeah, sure do miss them, but they keep them all living in the stories that they tell. Yeah, some will laugh, some will cry. Sometimes they'll wonder why. And I've been there, so I wrote this song. I know the need to carry on. The stories that they tell about going through hell. If you think they wouldn't do it all over again, you just don't know them. The memories that they are the ones who didn't make it home. Yeah, they sure do miss them, but they keep them all living in the stories that they tell. We sure do miss them, but we keep them all living in the stories that we tell.
All right, man. That was Scotty Hastings with Stories They Tell. Bradley, you are absolutely right, man. I could see Toby Keith opening for Scotty Hastings one day. Oh, did I say that backwards? My bad, man. My bad. But who knows, man? It might happen. It just might happen. So this next artist, right? A lot of people say, man, it's just all military people. Well, hold on, not so fast, right? Operation Encore also takes the dependents as well, right? And a lot of people also ask me, well, why do you guys play music from the dependents? You know, they weren't soldiers, they weren't in the military. What a lot of people don't understand is if you live with somebody that was in the military, you are just as much in the military as they were. A lot of the same rules apply to you. And you don't really get a choice of where you're going to live. You go where you're told. So trying to start a music career, being married to somebody that's in the military, really handicaps you as well and puts you behind that power curve of constantly having to go from places to places and finding new gigs. So this next artist is a new Operation Encore artist. He was just picked up this year. I believe I don't know how many for sure, but in the last month, there's been like 2. All right. So, or maybe 2 months. Maybe I'm exaggerating. But here recently, there's been several Operation Encore artists that have gotten picked up, and Jeff Daughtry is one of them. He is a traditional country singer, and this is one of the songs. He is a military spouse. His wife is in the military, and he just goes around and rocks the hell out of it while she serves. So, I mean, what a duo. So let's listen to some Jeff Daughtry with his song, Forgotten Soldier. Forgotten Soldier.
He hangs his guns with his head at night. He can't remember what he's fighting for. He lies in bed and pulls his covers tight. Another night in this forgotten war. He's the last of his kind. Rebel soldier way out west. Now he's the only one. Southern soldier in a western sun. Left his home with his company. Now he only sleeps alone. He dreams of his wife and family. Though his dreams can't take you home. He's the last of his kind. Rebel soldier way out west. Now he's the only one. Southern soldier in a western sun. Life he left hanging over him. All the ones he left behind. He lies in letters, he'll be back again. Knowing only in his mind. He's the last of his kind. Rebel soldier way out west. Now he's the only one. Southern soldier in a western sun. Now he's the only one. He's the last of his kind. Was he sent out here to search for answers? Left out here to die. He hangs his guns for the last time, and he swears he'll fight no more. He lies in bed and pulls his covers tight. His last night in this forgotten war. He's the last of his kind, rebel soldier way out west. Now he's the only one, Southern soldier in a Western sun. A Southern soldier in a Western sun.
All right, that was Jeff Daughtry with his song Forgotten Soldier. Hey, I'm going to tell you, a lot of people say music is powerful. That is how powerful it is, man. You play a song and bam, the artist shows up into the chat, man. Jeff, if you were still out there, man, welcome. Your music is amazing and people love it. I enjoy playing it, and I'm still in awe that I get to do this, man. Just sit here and play music by some of the best veterans. So just so you guys also know, right at about 8:00, we end the Operation Encore Artist Show, and we go into sharing bourbon, man. This is where we get to shoot the shit, enjoy some music. Y'all are more than welcome to throw some songs up in the chat. If they're on our radio station, we'll get them played. So our last Operation Encore artist, man, just blows my mind, because when he came on my podcast, it was just crazy when he told me that he came in the military, went from basic training to AIT to selection, got selected, and spent his whole 20 years in the military as a special forces operator. From basic training to retirement, fighting the same war. I mean, the numbers are out there. It's feasible, I guess. But, man, it just blows your mind when you hear that. So coming up next is Robert DePrado and his song, War Brewin'. War Brewin'.
Small town boy, just a half a man. Smashed that bottle, then he smashed his hand. His heart broken, ruin, he threw his last chew, and there was war brewing. His eyes filled with water as he waved goodbye to his mother and father in a double wide. Acting tough, but this all right through it, there was war brewing. He don't much like to cuss and fight, but his hands were trained for war. Some joined for the college money, while others joined praying for more. Taught him say.
From up here, watch.
All right, hold on, guys. We ran a little bit over into sharing bourbon, so it kicked the next song out. So let me fix it real quick. All right, we can fix this. Give me a few minutes and we'll respin it. When you're the founder of the radio station and the DJ, you can do whatever you want. So if we want the veteran hour to run just a little bit longer, we're going to let it run just a little bit longer. 10 days. Oh, we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen there, Mr. Hero Stock, Mr. Jason Steiner. Absolutely, we're going to make it happen. All right, so let's try this again. War Brewin', Robert DePrado. All right, so let's try this again. War Brewin', Robert DePrado.
Just a half a man, smashed that bottle, then he smashed his hand. His heart broken ruin, he threw his last chew, and there was war brewing. His eyes filled with water as he waved goodbye to his mother and father in the double wide. Acting tough, but this all right through it, there was war brewing. He don't much like to cuss and fight, but his hands were trained for war. Some joined for the college money, while others joined praying for more. He taught himself to be a man. He fought like hell in old Baghdad. He may have slowed down, but he never quit moving. There was war brewing. He walked 40 miles for a hat to tat, drifted through the desert shortly after that. That call to prayer was like a call for more shooting. There was war brewing. He's riding on high when he killed those men. Later in life he'd be filled with sin. They came down shooting, he put some rounds through them. There was war brewing. He don't much like to cuss and fight, but his hands were trained for war. Some joined for the college money, while others joined praying for more. He taught himself to be a man. He fought like hell in Afghanistan. He may have slowed down, but he never quit moving. There was war brewing. Can't sleep at home, so he drinks alone, weeps and moans as he sings alone. Believes in hell because he's been to it. There was war brewing. He writes these songs that are sad and blue, might seem slow with an attitude. I don't fuck with a man that's been proven when there's war brewing. He don't much like to cuss and fight, but his hands were trained for war. Some joined for the college money, while others joined praying for more. Taught himself to be a man, fight like hell just like his dad. He may have slowed down, but he never quit moving. There was war brewing. Oh, war brewing. War brewing. War brewing. Yeah, war brewing.
All right, man. That gets us through Veteran Hour. That was brought to you by Operation Encore. You can go over there and check them out. www.operationencore.org, man. You can find out all about the latest events that's happening with all these artists. You can read their bios and learn a little bit more about them. And you can also hit that donate button and help them out, man, because they can't do it without the help. Unfortunately, even good deeds still take money. So check them out. Follow their Facebook page, share, and tell the world about them, man. And you would not believe how far that would go. So that brings us to sharing bourbon, man. And it brings me to this comment right here. I know if you're on the radio, you can't see it. But so, Bradley, let me tell you a little bit about how we work here. Here at the old Gunroom radio station, it is not a contest, man. We are trying to help all veterans and their dependents who are trying to get their music and share their messages out. So if you fall in that category and you served or you were a dependent of a veteran, man, and you've got music that you want to play, hell, if you want to call in tonight, I've got the phone all booted up. You are more than welcome to call in. And if you got something that you'd like to play, man, I'll shoot you over the air. So, yeah, man, absolutely, brother. You are more than welcome to, man. So shoot me a message. If you want to call in tonight, I'll put you on the air and get you playing, man. But yeah, our station is open to all veterans, man. You know, it does not matter. So at this time, if there's a song y'all want to hear, I hear something say something about some outlaw country. I happen to have some, man. I don't know if y'all are familiar with um, Rowdy Johnson. Let me pull him up here. He is also a veteran. Let's see. There's a song on there, right? And I know it's like a response to Chris Ledoux's song, the cowboy hat or the hat. Um, Let me see if I can find right here, the biker's vest. All right, so if y'all are familiar with that song, the hat, y'all about to be in for a treat because this is Rowdy Johnson's response to Chris Ledoux. So at least that's my story, and I get to tell it how I want. So let's go with Rowdy Johnson and the biker's vest. Johnson and the biker's vest.
Well, I was rolling along with my bike in the wind, just me and my Harley and a couple of friends, chasing the sun in that Arizona sky. Saw a sign up ahead, and we slowed down at this little old bar outside of town. 'Cause that desert heat, it sure enough makes a man dry. So we parked our bikes and went on in. This big old cowboy, he said, "Hey friend, there's a biker bar down the road, if you don't mind." I didn't think much of it, and we sat down till him and his buddies, they all gathered around and said, "Boys, you have to leave, we don't serve your kind." Well, my friend said, "Rowdy, we ought to go. It's just a few more miles into New Mexico. We don't need no trouble, and chances are we'd lose." But I said, "Hey, hoss, if you don't mind, I'm gonna sit right here with this beer of mine, 'cause me and these boys have damn sure paid our dues." He said, "Bikers ain't nothing but wannabes. You roll in here and try to do as you please, trying to look tough, wearing those cute little vests. Y'all don't know about working and living off the land. You see, cowboys are the last of the real men. This guy's like us, the wild, wild west. So we could take it outside or fight right here, but ain't no way in hell you're gonna finish that beer. And that little vest of yours would sure look good on my wife." Well, I looked at the boys and they all looked at me, and they could see in my eyes it was about to be World War III, 'cause this old boy damn sure had enough. So I stood up quick and put down my beer, and I smacked that old boy right upside the ear, and I looked around, and then they all just kind of stepped aside. I said, "Guys, I told you we ain't here to fight, and if old Jethro there wasn't so uptight, he'd see that, hell, we're all on the same damn side. 'Cause my daddy served in Vietnam, and he gave his life for Uncle Sam. And old Ed here, he did 2 tours in Iraq. And I was in the Navy after Desert Storm. That was just before my son was born. If it wasn't for that, you damn right I'd have gone back. We all fought and bled so you can be free. And this vest right here means a world to me. And these patches I wear tell the story of my life. Well, I earned them all, and you can damn sure bet it's gonna take all y'all to try to whip this vet. So let's do this thing if you boys still wanna step outside." But just then old Jethro got on up and grabbed his hat and said, "We've had enough." Shook my hand and said, "Sir, you have my respect." Well, he bought us around and we drank and drank. And it goes to show, no matter what you think, don't you ever put your hands on a biker's vest.
Man, I'm going to tell you what, you can't tell me that is not where that song came from. So Bradley, like I said, if you wanted to call in, man, that number up there is 720-619-0627. We can get you patched through, and you are more than welcome to share that Marine voice of yours. And we'd love to hear it, brother. So if you don't want to, that's fine too. Just reach out to me, and we'll get your music playing on the air as well. So Joe Allen Christie, I hope you're still here, brother, because I got some shit to say. This man right here came all the way to Ashland, Nebraska, and we're there, brother. We are at Sharing Bourbon, brother. So we are there. All right, brother. So yeah, this man came all the way, gave up bow hunting for the moment, and rocked it at Hero Stock, and man, I loved it. You know, the man even played my favorite song, and I want y'all to hear it. If you're new to this area, I want you to listen to this song, man, because he knows what's coming. So let's come up with Joe Allen Christie and one badass song called Keep the Flag. Keep the flag.
He woke up one morning to the sound of a telephone ring. His dad was lacing his boots, bags were packed up to go away. He was 7 years old when his daddy left to fight in a war. He's too young to understand what for. He said, "Be brave, my son, I'll be home soon." The boy held on to hope till he got that awful news. And as they folded up the stars and stripes, 21 guns pointed towards the sky. As the shots rang out, he flinched a little each time. Then a soldier in his best dress walked up to him, and you know the rest. But through his pain, the soldier's words fell flat. He said, "You keep the flag. I want my daddy back." There ain't no book on how life can go on without his daddy. Their house ain't a home. And there's certain things a mama just don't get, like baiting a hook oil in a catcher's mitt. She watches him play catch with a wall. He's talking to his daddy like he never left at all. And as they folded up the stars and stripes, 21 guns pointed towards the sky. As the shots rang out, she flinched a little each time. Then a soldier in his best dress walked up to her, and you know the rest. But through her pain, the soldier's words fell flat. She said, "You keep the flag. I want his daddy back." As time passed together, they moved on. And through the years, his memory stayed strong. The flag they never wanted now sits proudly on the mantle to give honor to the man that gave his all. And as they folded up the stars and stripes, 21 guns pointed towards the sky. As the shots rang out, he flinched a little each time. Then a soldier in his best dress walked up to him, and you know the rest. But through his pain, the soldier's words fell flat. He said, "You keep the flag." He said, "You keep the flag. I want my daddy back." The flag they never wanted now sits proudly on the mantle to give honor to the man that gave his all.
All right, man. That was an amazing song by Joel and Christy, man. I just can't get enough of that, brother. I love it. Like I said, man, there's been nobody else out there that has ever put that kind of music together about one of our highest military traditions. So I love it, man. Actually, just like Bradley Jackson just said, man. Right there, brother. It gets me too, man. It gets me too. So I believe we have a call in. So
Okay. Well, I'm getting ready to patch you in.
okay, all right.
You get a you got a phone call on line 1.
All right.
Go ahead.
How's it going?
What's up, man?
It's another day, another dime.
All right, brother. So you got some music for us?
Oh, well, you guys wouldn't like my choice. I just have music stuck in my head.
Okay. All right.
I've had Black Betty stuck in my head.
Black Betty. Who sings that, man?
Oh shit.
It's not veteran music. That's like the real music. I think Pearl Jam sings it.
Is it?
No, not
Okay.
Pearl Jam. Ram Jam.
Okay.
Sorry, you guys caught me off guard. Your people called me back.
I missed the call. So.
Yeah, and I've been sitting here working on Facebook posts.
Okay.
So I didn't even realize you guys were still live.
We're live 24/7. What you talking about?
Well, I kind of watch 87 different podcasts, so I kind of lose track.
Oh man.
Granted, I'll give you that. I'll buy that. Is there anything else that you want to say or that you want to play? Because we'll get to that and we'll let you go so we can keep the lines open for another.
Honestly,
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm still stuck with Black Betty. I don't know why.
All right, there we
Again,
go.
Traumatic brain injury. I'm stuck on repeat.
Hey, Double D, do you got that song, or do you need me to send it to you?
If you do me.
What's that?
No, I was talking to Double D. I was making sure he had it. If not, I was going to send it to him.
Yeah, I don't, not on our station because it's all just veterans. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, is there another song that you like for veteran? Because this is kind of like the veteran hour. I made him think.
What kind of music do you like?
Honestly, eclectic. So you could literally pick anything, and I'd probably be along with it.
Okay. Well, how about
I've
I don't know if
kind
you
of
like
been
some old.
to concerts all over the globe.
Okay. Well, here. Let me play one of these songs that I really like because the person that wrote it, Elliot McKenzie, he collaborated with a guy that goes by the Marine Rapper, and they put together one hell of a
I
song,
know
man.
him.
Do you? Okay. Well,
Uh,
why don't we?
I've been on a podcast with him,
Okay.
and well, hell,
With
I've been
Elliot.
on several podcasts with several people.
All right.
Say again. Sorry, you broke up.
Oh, I was just asking, was you on with Elliot McKenzie or with the Marine Rapper?
Marine Rapper
Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to get him on my
is
show,
what the
man.
label on the podcast or the Zoom meeting said.
Okay. Yeah.
I only can go off what the Zoom meeting said.
I'm with you, bro.
Never physically met anybody.
Well, thanks for calling in. We appreciate it, man.
All right, brother. We'll get
Yes,
gunshots
sir.
Have
by
a good night.
we'll get gunshots out there by Elliot McKenzie, the Marine Rapper.
Here we go. And I'm sending you that one song, brother.
Memories survive. Young rims and bourbon. Dangerous memories survive. Young rims and bourbon. Dangerous memories survive. Young.
All right, hold on.
Shots fired, my station, all around my position. Oh yeah, yeah. Whoa. Training kicks in, cover, concealment. Oh yeah. Whoa. Adrenaline's pumping, heartbeats thumping. I'm in fight or flight mode. Heartbeats racing, then I get angry. Must kill the enemy. But then I realize I'm back home. Sounds like gunshots everywhere I go. Makes me wanna hit the floor, yeah. Heartbeats racing out of time, 'cause I think I'm out of time, yeah. I probably won't, but I gotta get control tonight. Strangers looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with him? Yeah. Whoa, whoa. They don't know what I hear when I hear that sound. Yeah. I hear combat. Adrenaline's pumping, heartbeats thumping. I'm in fight or flight mode. Heartbeats racing, then I get angry. Must kill the enemy. But then I realize I'm back home. Sounds like gunshots everywhere I go. Makes me wanna hit the floor, yeah. Everywhere I go, yeah. Heartbeats racing out of time, 'cause I think I'm out of time, yeah. I probably won't, but I gotta get control.
Gotta get a grip on me. I did amazing feat. Life been slippery as a veteran Marine. When you come back, no one knows your scene, but you've been through all the things that keeps you from your sleep or makes it hard to breathe when you come back. Sitting here in class, when I first heard something crash, reminded me of that blast from an enemy out in Iraq. When you come back, hearing them gunshot landing on my paws, thinking all is lost in central Alumbar, and this is killing me slowly. Skipping my heartbeat, flipping out constant on all of the people who love me. So many walls that I punched in, splinters and knuckles. Everyone seeming to bug me. Don't none of you touch me. Now give me my distance. All of you foes, girls say I'm different. Really the fiction, I cannot tell. What is the difference? Now I'm just tripping. I always revisit that time in 06 when I was with the infantry. Rockets were sipping and bullets were snapping. And when I came back to you, hear what I'm
Sounds
hearing?
like gunshots everywhere I go.
Gunshots
makes me wanna hit the floor everywhere I go. Yeah, heartbeats racing out of time. Cause I think I'm out of time. Yeah, I probably won't, but I gotta get control tonight.
All right, man. That was Elliot McKenzie with collaborations with the Marine rapper. One of my favorite songs, right? And you know that is the cool part to Gunroom Radio, man, is we got people from all levels that play music. This next artist is an independent artist. He is a Marine veteran. I also met him for the first time at Hero Stock, and man, I can tell you some funny stories about the pre-party, but it ain't gonna happen, man.
Yeah, just so you know that we got another phone call coming in. Give me about 5 minutes.
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and play this song, and then we'll get to that caller, man. So here comes Derek Thompson with his country song, Song for You. Song for You.
So here's a song I wrote from you, it's from the heart. You are the light, the moon, the stars, you are mine. Give me the chance to hold you close. I'll never let you down. I'll keep your heart right next to mine. I'd never let you drown. So let the waves crash on into me. You are the tide, then let the floods rage just like the sea. You know, never hide. I know there's pain behind those eyes, but I'm here for you. It must be hard for you to disguise. You never let it through. So let the waves crash on into me. You are the tide, and let the floods rage just like the sea. You know I'll never hide. Someday I know you'll see the truth. What you mean to me? You make me feel my inner you. I know one day you'll see. So here's a song I wrote from you, it's from the heart. You are the light, the moon, the stars, you are mine.
right, that was Derek Thompson with his song, "A Song for You." Yeah, I believe we got another caller on the line. Are you there, caller?
I am, brother. Double D.
Oh,
It is your friend, your man, your Marine, Double D. It is Corporal Jackson, Bradley A, at your service.
all right. All right, Corporal Jackson. What's going on, man?
Well, you know, it's the same damn thing every day. It's the same shit we shit in every day. My apologies. I don't know what I can say, but I figured the 4-letter words aren't as bad as the bigger letter words. My apologies.
Well, I'd say they're colorful, man, but we got to watch the crowns. They'll get 8, man.
I get that. I get that. My apologies to all people listening. That is on me, not on the show, not on Double D, nor anybody else in the background. My apologies, Double D. I just wanted to speak with you. I have wanted to, and I've been scared. And I'm going to be honest with you. I've been fearful of calling him. I'm actually a little worked up right now, and I've been complimented and advised that you should do this. And you know what? If I'm going to put my voice into anything, it is going to be something to help our brothers and sisters. So I thank
Absolutely.
you for what you do. That music, the music is powerful. I've watched you for over an hour and a half now, and I'm in awe at these artists. Some of
Oh,
these
yeah.
artists, I would, if I won the damn lotto, it would be on. I'd have Woodstock times 4, and I would pay them all. They would all show up because they are
Absolutely.
phenomenal artists.
Yeah. Like I said, Scotty Hastings fixing to come out with I want to say it's 8 songs, but I may be wrong, right? The first one's supposed to drop here in like the next month or two, and then they're supposed to roll out throughout the winter. But one of those songs, Dolly Parton reached out to him when she heard that song and said, "We need to do this as a duet." So I mean, yeah, some of these artists are
Do
are
you understand how far down my jaw just dropped when I heard that? That is phenomenal for him.
yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. And
My
like
lord. Well, it is a pleasure to speak with you and to hear that our brothers and sisters of any branch, of all branches, are getting these opportunities to play with well-known platinum level artists. It's just phenomenal. It's
absolutely.
phenomenal that they're bringing their message, their music to the public eye because we understand, right? When you're sitting in a foxhole, you're sitting in a GP tent, you're sitting in a quad con, you're sitting in a communications van, right, in the middle of a desert. You get what some of this music means
Yeah.
because your brothers and your sisters are the ones playing it next to you. That
Yeah.
means something to you. But now for that to come to the public eye is absolutely phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. And there are a lot of high level artists, but there's a lot of artists that are working their way up as openers, and I'm hoping that we can get some collaborations with those artists.
Yeah. As a matter of fact,
Maybe here and there, you know.
yeah, as a matter of fact, so the Hero Stock plans. So Gunroom Radio is partnering with Hero Stock, and we're going to host with Hero Stock a Hero Stock here in Rolla, Missouri next year, and the plan is to have a main headliner. That name has not been decided yet, but we're going to have like 4 to 5 of these veteran artists come in to open for that headliner. And the reason for that is the bigger headliner name is going to draw the crowd and give these like you said, these up and coming artists the opportunity to play in front of thousands versus a bar filled full of 30s. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they
10 or 15 if you're lucky on a good day, depending on who's drinking during the day.
yep. So absolutely,
Hey, we've
man.
all
There's
been there, we're all vets. Don't say it's not true.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're
Dude,
absolutely right.
I just have to say, Double D, there for a second when he was talking, I thought I was getting ready to watch a movie. You have that voice of a movie, you know that, right?
Well, I do appreciate the compliment. Thank you. I have been complimented my voice many times, and I have been scared actually. And as a Marine, I'm telling you, I was scared to even call in and speak with you.
Oh man, there's no reason for that, brother. This is a safe place for all veterans to share their messages, man. That's the whole
Yeah, I told
purpose.
him I told him me and you take a shit the same way, just like he does. We're nothing special.
Well, I
See,
hover.
he says shit too, so I can say shit.
Yes, you can, man.
He's in the background. I'm in the forefront. God damn it! I can't say that. Sorry.
You're good, man. You're good. So
I'm a Marine and kind of do that on a regular, and it's kind of just given. So sorry, gentlemen. I am so sorry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, music lovers of all ages, please enjoy our next song. What are we listening to?
it is going to be Pawpaw's Song by Josh Davis.
Papa song by Josh Davis. Everybody enjoy it. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. I couldn't have done it better, man. I feel like we're gonna have to start paying you to come on and be my voiceover.
You know who I am. I'm in the chat, and I'll jump back in after. So you play that song, Papa song, of course, and we'll talk later. You have a wonderful evening. Everybody listening, enjoy your evening. Understand, somebody's always here for you. Somebody's always listening, and somebody's always here to talk. Please don't take this shit way out. Talk to your brothers, talk to your sisters. Never do anything that gives you a short resolution to a long term issue.
Thank you for that.
Love the music.
Awesome.
Absolutely, brother. All right, coming up next
You
is
all have a wonderful evening, ladies and gentlemen. It was my pleasure to be able to speak with you, even though I was extremely worried about doing so. I love you all. You're all my brothers. You're all my sisters. You're all my family. I love you all.
Thank you.
absolutely, brother. That was awesome.
All right, that's awesome. That was Jackson. Now I will that was awesome.
All right, man. That was Corporal Jackson with some amazing words. And man, if anybody's out there listening, we need to get him an audition for some like announcing positions or something, man. Holy cow. So coming up next is
Dude, I know. I was over here getting an erection. I know what you mean.
you made Corporal Jackson, you made the sound guy happy, man. All right. So coming up next is Josh Davis with his song Papa's Song.
It's off a plane from Afghanistan, fighting wars in foreign lands. Call me on my phone to say I'm proud of you and welcome home to the USA. They talk for a while like pawpaws do. Said so long and I love you too. Didn't know I just said goodbye to the man that taught me to be a man. Taught me to hunt, taught me to fish, taught me to shoot and how to live. Told me the words I need to say. Raise my kids in the godly way. American born and raised. He loved this land, the USA. Got the call in a few more days. Let me know he had passed away. My heart, it sank again. Lost a pawpaw and a friend. cried for a while like grandsons do. It's been so long, but I'll see you soon. That's the way I said goodbye to the man that taught me to be a man. Taught me to hunt, taught me to fish, taught me to shoot and hide and dig. Taught me the words I need to say. Raise my kids in the godly way. American born and raised. He loved this land, the USA. One day I'll be on the phone and say to my sons, welcome home. And I pray that they will be just the men that God called us to be. I talk for a while like daddies do, and say so long and I love you too. Never know when they'll say goodbye to the man that taught them to be a man. Taught me to hunt, taught me to fish, and taught me to shoot and hide and live. And taught me the words I need to say. Raise my kids in the godly way. American born and raised. He loved his land, the USA.
All right, that was Josh Davis with his song Papa Song. You know, Josh Davis, man, is all over the United States, man. He does a lot of stuff for awareness for PTS and everything else. So my hat's off to him, man. I even sent him a picture of a Runza while I was in Nebraska because he's a Nebraska man himself. And anybody that's from Nebraska knows you have to eat a Runza while you're there, man. And I definitely did. I ate two of them, one for you, Josh, and one for me, buddy. So this next song, you know, I don't want you all to think that this is only a male ran show, because it is not. All right. It is also got some badass female veterans on there. So y'all heard Barbara Sim, who is a Marine veteran. Well, now you're going to get yourself some action from the Army side with Jen Ford, who has been nominated for multiple awards for in Texas. And she's
alrighty then.
Alrighty then. And then she just got selected to go to Camp Hero, Southern Hero Ground or something like that with Zach Brown. So, I mean, she is doing.
And the Oscar goes to
Jen Ford. That's right. So coming up next is Jen Ford's rendition of a song I love called Hotel California. Hotel California.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim.
for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. She lit up the candle, she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, I thought I heard them say, hey, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Among the stiff funny twisted, she got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. And he said, we haven't had the spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, hey, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. They living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, the pink champagne on ice. She said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gather for the feast. They stab it with their skillet knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Like except the nightmare we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
All right. That was Jen Ford with her rendition of Hotel California. So Jen Ford was a military police, and she was an MP in the Army. And this next artist, she has got a powerful voice, man. And she's wanted this since she was a teenager. She even went into the Coast Guard to make her dreams come true, to become a musician. And she just recently had a music video be done, and it was for this particular song. I want y'all to hear her voice, and I think y'all were going to agree that, man, she is going to go places. So this is Coast Guard veteran Amelia Presley with her new song, Sinner's Den. Sinner's
Why do you come at me like you always do, with the prettiest smile that I ever knew? Got a heart of gold, it's laced in fire. I'm holding on to the truth, but we're both lies in the world inside at the sinner's den. And you say, come on in, baby, come on in. The potion makes you wild, makes me weak. We're gasping for air as we beg for heat. Swear to the soul, I'ma fall again. The sun's coming up on the sinner's den. You're not good with words, so you fail to speak. I'm not good with the silence, cause it makes me think. So we come together in a firing glass. Can't make out what happened, we're moving so fast. There's a world inside at the sinner's den. I say, come on in, baby, come on in. The potion makes you wild, makes me weak. We're gasping for air as we beg for heat. Swear to the soul, I'ma fall again. But the sun's coming up on the sinner's den. Well, I think I'm so smart till you mess with my head. Or am I the one who's tempting you instead? You say that you love me, I say no you don't. I'm just afraid to give you all I want. The fire is burning under your skin. I'm the water, honey, won't you jump in? There's a welcome sun at the sinner's den. And we'll say, come on in, baby, come on in. The potion makes you wild, makes me weak. We're gasping for air as we beg for heat. Swear to the soul, I'ma fall again. But the sun's coming up on the sinner's den. On the sinner's den.
All right. So for this next song, right, I'm going to play the music video to Scotty Frazier's new music video of Red, White, and Blue. If you have not heard Scotty Frazier, man, he is a Marine with a ton of energy. He's going to be on my podcast, I believe, this Wednesday. I am looking forward to it. So let me go ahead and share this screen real quick, and we'll get you guys checking out some Scotty Frazier, man. There we go. Come on, share.
Seen her out in LA playing with the band. In Carolina, dancing on the sand. She's a star that's slipping through my hands, like the ones that fell on Alabama. She's red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. She's my kind of girl, 'cause she's red, white, and blue. She'll get you high as the Colorado skies, and she shines like those New York City lights. As tough as Texas, and brother, she just might knock you to the ground if you start a fight. She's red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. She's my kind of girl, 'cause she's red, white, and blue. She'll wait there in the harbor, holding up her light. She'll bring a fallen soldier home underneath her stripes. She's red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. She's my kind of girl, 'cause she's red, white, and blue. She's red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. She's my kind of girl, 'cause she's red, white, and blue. She's red, white, and blue.
All right, man. That pull that off there. All right, man. So let's talk a little bit about Scotty Frazier, right? So Scotty is actually one of the most busy artists out there. It seems like he has got a concert or something going on almost every weekend. And I get some of the most amazing comments from him. You know, he's humble and all about the veteran community. And I just absolutely cannot wait to get him on my podcast. You know, there's been a couple artists that I've been trying to reach out to, and I'll get a little bit of contact, and then all of a sudden they kind of fade off again. And this next artist that I'm going to play here, we're going to let the radio station catch back up to us here in about 30 seconds. We'll switch back over to the radio, and this guy, man, is huge on social media, and he should be huge in the radio station world. All right. He's a military veteran. He goes by the name Tyler Hates Life, and a lot of his stuff is about PTSD prevention and mental health and stuff like that. So let's listen to Tyler Hates Life, the song Don't Give Up. And I think y'all are going to agree that he is, without a doubt, an amazing artist.
All your lies building up inside a broken heart, yeah. This one's for the moms out there doing anything to find a home. Don't give up. Ooh, yeah, I'm right here when you get lonely on your cross. Yeah. Doing anything to make you love me, and I'm never gonna leave you. Always gonna seek you, never gonna let you down. Just don't give up, yeah. 'Cause I'm right here when you get lost. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just don't give up. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Just don't give up. This one's for the days I spent waking up in a broken home. Yeah, yeah. And this one's for the graves I dig. Wish I didn't have to feel alone. With all my pain, all my love buried deep inside a broken heart. This one's for the mama. This we'll never get to find a home. Yeah. They say he saves you, the pain makes you. But most days you feel like the pressure's only gonna break you. Pays due, somehow you make it through. You pray to God and tell him thanks, but really think he should thank you. Then you begin to do it your own way. Yeah. Everything seems to be going great. Yeah. Once again you end up on your face. You're so ashamed. It's in that moment when you hear him say, don't give up, yeah. And I'm right here when you get lonely on your cross. Doing anything to make you love me, and I'm never gonna leave you. Always gonna seek you, never gonna let you down. Just don't give up, yeah. 'Cause I'm right here when you get lost. Just don't give up, yeah. Just don't give up, yeah, yeah. Just don't give up. Hey, Eli, come here. Let me tell you something. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. Just never give up.
All right, that was Taylor Hates Life with his song Don't Give Up. Man, I'm going to tell you, that dude is impactful. Tyler, if you're out there, man, reach out to me. We got to get you on the show, brother. I got so many questions for you, man. So this next artist is also an OE artist. He has got some amazing music. He's kind of got one of those vibes, man, where if you just want to sit and chill and listen to some really good music and just unwind, this is that artist, man. And this song, when he wrote it and performed it, man, I thought he was following me around because it sounded like he was writing about me. So coming up next is Yuppie with his song Scoundrel. Scoundrel.
scoundrel for most of my life. Probably why I don't have no kids or no wife. Hey, I've been a scoundrel for most of my days. Wicked son, wicked ways. I've been a scoundrel for most of my life. Most of my life. Most of my life. I've been a scoundrel on the run, on the run, on the run. I've been a king, I've been a son. Some say you must atone for what you've done. I drink and smoke my way all over this town. I drink and smoke my way all over this town. I've been a scoundrel on the run, on the run, on the run. I've been a scoundrel. Sorry for everything I've done. Take your heart on the run, on the run.
All right, man. That was Yuppie with Scoundrel, man. So, a couple updates, man. The radio station is kind of going through puberty, man. We're changing some shit up. Um, we've grown tremendously since May when we started this radio station and we started this mission, and we're now pushing to turn the radio station into a 501c, and with that, also comes the desire to release an amazing product. These veterans artists bust their ass to write these songs and get them out in front of everybody. And the last thing I want to do is bring them a half-ass product to put their words out there and their stories. So, with that being said, the website is now going through some design changes. We are trying to turn ourselves into Veteran XM radio, man. That is our goal. We want to give you the ability to pick the genre that you want to listen to. We'd like to have some on-demand type stuff for you guys to be able to listen to, and of course, bring it to you guys all for free as well. I mean, because the purpose is to get it out there for you guys to hear it. So kind of bear with us if you're going to the website. There's a link. You can go to Gunroom Radio instead of .com. You can go to Gunroom Radio airtime.pro and reach the actual radio station. If you want to listen to it on your phone, you can also download the Two Drunk Dudes in a Gun Room app and listen to it through the app. It's all free as well. You don't need an account or logins or any of that crap, man. You just download it and hit radio, and it takes you to it, man. But hopefully within this next week, the website comes back up, and it is going to be absolutely amazing. We are working on the streams and the genre channels. There'll be a talk radio channel. There's going to be country, R&B, rock. They won't all roll out at the same time, but as we get enough artists, we will include those genres out there for everybody. And of course, we're going to have our mix station like what you're listening to right now. So I am truly excited, man. My whole team, my whole board has been busting their ass. And I owe a huge thanks to all of the board members and all of you listeners. So it is now time for me to play my favorite songs, my favorite two songs tonight, because that changes quite a bit. But my go-to songs when I'm feeling it, the number one is Shannon Book and Not Alone. And the number two song is Malachias with Baptized by Fire. So I think you're going to love both these songs. They mean a lot to me. And we're going to listen to the next two songs without interruption. So here we go, Shannon Book and Malachias.
He sits on his bed with his gun in his hand. He thinks his life is over, he can't understand. A bottle of whiskey and some pills in the drawer. He doesn't want to hurt himself or hurt anymore. Why must it be this way? Just think it all over and listen to the words I say. You are not alone. There are so many people who fight with their demons each day. 'Cause you are not alone. So take my hand, brother, let's beat this together today. You're not alone. She picks up the clothes that fall loose on the floor. She finds a crumpled letter just behind the door. Begins to read it with tears in her eyes. A horrible feeling takes over inside. Says, honey, can I talk to you? There has to be something that we can do. You are not alone. There are so many people who fight with their demons each day. 'Cause you are not alone. So take my hand, baby, let's beat this together today. You're not alone. Ooh, you're not alone. 'Cause you are not alone. son. Let's beat this together today. You're not alone. You're not alone. Not alone. Sits on his bed with his gun in his hand. He puts it away. 'Cause now he understands.
First day in combat, it's the mortar attack. Small arms firing RPGs. We don't want none of that. Grab your rifle and move out. There's a job to do. Where the hell is Doc at? We got wounded too. Not prepared for what you'll see. His body already on the scene. His consciousness suspended in time. Baptized by fire on the front line. 3 a.m. on a Friday. Then we're moving out. How many times we been shot at? Or been blown around? It doesn't matter anyway. We got a job to do. The Doc is getting tired. He needs some time to regroup. Not prepared for what he'll see. His body already on the scene. His consciousness suspended in time. Baptized by fire on the front line. He treats the wounded through the night to keep his soldiers in the fight. It's so surreal in his mind. Baptized by fire on the front line. On Wednesday, and we're at it again. IEDs and DFBs, mortars and rockets, and then it's organized chaos. Still got a job to do. Doc is still tired. He's getting pissed off. Not prepared for what he'll see. His body already on the scene. His consciousness suspended in time. Baptized by fire on the front line. He treats the wounded through the night to keep his soldiers in the fight. It's so surreal in his mind. Baptized by fire on the front line.
You think you'll do it again next time?
I do.
That means I gotta pay when I go up there.
All right, man. So these next couple songs, right, are like warrior based, man. They will touch a veteran, and I absolutely love them, right? The last two songs was my go-to when I just kind of wanted to chill and take my mind off stuff. And that was Not Alone with Shannon Book and Baptized by Fire with Malachi. So these next two songs, man, will kind of touch you because as a veteran, we can all relate to their stories. So coming up next is Sal Gonzalez with Heroes. And then we'll go into some JB Brown.
I'll be pulling up. House just ain't no They threw him a party the day that he got home. Oh, and they called him a hero, but he felt all alone. Surrounded by his family and all his friends but one. Oh, he lost him in that country to a buried roadside bomb. When his dad stood up and said, our hero has returned, he looked down at his scars and his purple heart and said, Dad, you know that hurts, 'cause that told me it's to not sound grateful, 'cause the good Lord knows I am for sparing me my life on the day he took my friend. But I still wish that I had gone with him. Maybe he even took his place. Oh, but destiny didn't lead me that way. So I'm not trying to say you're wrong. The heroes ain't the ones who make it home. He said Danny had a daughter he'll never get to see. And I know that he was proud. He was only 23. They gave me this medal, pinned it on my uniform. But this piece of tin don't mean a thing. No, if it can't bring them home. So I told me to not sound grateful, 'cause the good Lord knows I am for sparing me my life on the day he took my friend. But I still wish that I had gone with him. Maybe he even took his place. Oh, but destiny didn't lead me that way. I'm not trying to say you're wrong. But heroes ain't the ones who make it home. Don't need to not sound grateful, 'cause the good Lord knows I am for sparing me my life on the day he took my friends. But I still wish that I'd gone with him. Every day I'd take their place. Oh, my destiny didn't lead me that way. I'm not trying to say you're wrong. Yes, I am. 'Cause heroes ain't the ones who make it home. Heroes ain't the ones who make it home.
So let me tell you a little bit about why that song touches me, right? I had Sal Gonzalez on my podcast, and I swear to God, I didn't know his story. I reached out to him because I knew he was a veteran and I knew he was a musician. And I was building Gunroom Radio and was talking to musicians and trying to get them on the radio and help them get their music out. What I learned when Sal came on my show was that Sal actually was a Marine veteran. He lost his leg to an IED, a VBID, at a traffic circle right outside Ramadi in Iraq. My last deployment was in Ramadi in Iraq, and I know that traffic circle very well that he was talking about. It was down into the city of Ramadi, out the back gate, and was a very dangerous place. He was wounded, Purple Heart recipient, lost his left leg, and went through some tough times. He's now a spokesperson for Wounded Warrior Project and a full-time musician in Nashville, and is an amazing guy. You talk about a humble person, man. If y'all ever get a chance to see Sal in Nashville or on the Stop 22 tour, y'all need to go listen to him sing, man, because he is an amazing musician. So I hope, Sal, you ever hear it out there, because I mean it from my heart, brother. You are truly an amazing singer, and to hear him put a song like that where he still credits the people that did not make it home as the heroes, brother, my heart goes out to you. So this next song is kind of the warrior side of the veterans, right? So this is JB Brown. He's a Marine veteran, 17 years, was wounded in action, came back, and is also a full-time musician. So here's JB Brown with his song, Warrior Song. Warrior Song.
Listen, can you hear the warrior song of long ago? It's a song we once sang, a song we all used to know. We sang our warriors off to war, we sang them all back home. Listen, can you hear the warrior song of long ago? Was a time when they defended everything that we held dear, their land, home, and family, while bravely facing fear. Shields and armor made from hardened men that death defied. Village tribes and families were filled with grateful pride. Old and young, they sang along, they beat their drums to the warrior's song, pulsing through their veins, it kept their hearts beating on. Like the days of old when they were proud and they were strong. Listen, can you hear the cry of the warrior's song? Can you hear the elders drumming and the shaman sing? Before the crooked governments, the presidents and kings. There was a time around the fire when stories still were told. Leaders of our world were once warriors of old. Old and young, they sang along, they beat their drums to the warrior's song, pulsing through their veins, that kept their hearts beating beating on like the days of old when they were proud and they were strong. Listen, can you hear the cry of the warrior's song? Now that the world has changed, our fighting spirit still holds strong. We raise our flag, we honor those who lost it all. But still we fight a battle that is raging in our soul. Sing our painful cries out loud, we shout our warrior song. Old and young, we sang along, we beat our drums to the warrior song. Coursing through our veins, it kept our hearts beating on. Like the days of old when we were proud and we were strong. Listen, can you hear the cry of our warrior song?
All right, that was JB Brown with Warriors Song. So, coming up next, we've got about 26 minutes before I'm off. And I want you guys to hear this song, right? It's a Operation Encore artist. It's from his album called Ghost Town, and the song is also called Ghost Town, and it's an awesome song. That whole album, by the way, is absolutely amazing by Mike Ponder. So coming up next is Mike Ponder with his song Ghost Town.
It's 2 a.m. The bars are closed. There's no one here, no cars on the road. It's like a ghost town. All alone with my keys and my phone. Called a cab just to carry me home. I'm sure it shows now. I'm all alone now. Don't know how to get over you. Can't face the facts of we're through. I'm not me when you're not here. So I chase you down with one more beer. Maybe I should just let you go. Maybe I'll let the whole world know I'm alone now. It's like a ghost town. My heart is breaking, I'm missing you. This bed is empty and I'm confused. It's like a ghost town. The whole world's changed but nobody knows. I walk around and I'm sure it shows. It's like a ghost town. No one knows how. I don't know how to get over you. Can't face the facts that we're through. I'm not me when you're not here, but I chase you down with one more beer. Maybe I should just let you go. Maybe I'll let the whole world know I'm alone now. It's like a ghost town. I'm alone now. It's like a ghost town. 'Cause I'm alone now. It's like a ghost town.
So this next song, right? I had some things happen that I did not expect, and I knew what I was doing when I created this radio station. It was about seeing a problem and trying to solve it and help. And man, it went way deeper than that. So when I started having some of these artists on the radio station, I learned real quick that these songs were not just songs, man. These were life events that these artists have gone through. They're their life experiences, and it goes way deeper than just trying to draw an audience. Some of it is healing, some of it is just trying to get their message out. This particular song, Barbara, when she was on our show, she told us that while she was going through therapy, that her therapist had told her, "You really should be healed by now." And she said, "I guess I'm taking the long way home." And man, that song has so much meaning because it's true that, it's not a race. You have to go through it and check your blocks and make sure that when you're done, you are healed. So coming up next is Barbara Sims' song, Long Way Home. Long Way Home.
We'll stop spinning just past midnight. New town just for the night. Taking some time to be on my own. I'm not running, I'm feeding my soul. I'm taking the long way home. Not ready to settle this wandering soul. I'm taking the long way home. Taking a detour, taking some time to think. Hold on tight, it's gonna be a wild trip. Taking the long way home. Find the quiet places to stop between the stretches of black time. Little corners of the world where I've never been before. I'm taking the long way home. Not ready to settle this wandering soul. I'm taking the long way home. Taking a detour, taking Doesn't seem time to think. Hold on tight, it's gonna be a wild trip. Taking the long way home. Forget about what's left behind. Don't worry about what lies ahead. Discover a new side of life, a little at a time. Taking the long way home. Not ready to settle this wandering soul. Taking the long way home. 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 Taking the long way home.
All right, that was Barbara Sims with her song Long Way Home. So, like I said, everybody knows we play songs by current veterans that are trying to pursue a full-time music career and just helping them get their word out, right? Well, this particular artist, Steve D. Wilson, right, was an Army veteran, a Navy veteran, an Air Force veteran. I mean, when he started out in the infantry and he ended in the Air Force flying B-52s. I mean, why not add full-time musician to it too? So coming up next is Matt Black, The Cold War Kids. Cold War Kid.
I know you can remember when all the shows turned off at 12 a.m. You watched the birth of MTV, rocked along while falling free. Under street lights, fire sparks, dancing kids out in the dark. Wish that he had Jesse's girl and threw a bomb to tilt the world. Life cleanse of the camera lens, the tipping point where life begins. The radio's company and flashbulbs captured honesty. The journey took us worlds apart, and purple rain broke every heart. And time flew like a fighter jet, a life before the internet. We were the Cold War kids, under the red square thread, and we were squeezing all the juice from every minute. We were the Cold War kids. We lived alone without regret, but we were trying to find ourselves beyond the limit.
Now let's set the record straight. There's no argument over the choice between peace and war. But there's only one guaranteed way you can have peace, and you can have it in the next second. Surrender.
Silver gloves and skinny ties, handsome girls and pretty guys. Senior pictures, Aquanet, 16 candle cigarettes. Generation Title X, hyperactive, hypersense. A core kid screaming blue. They dead outside the Viper room. We were the Cold War kids under the red square thread. They were squeezing all the juice from every minute. We were the Cold War kids. We lived alone without regret, but we were trying to find ourselves beyond the limits.
Чего он политику проводил? Лучше, чем Колчак, потому что он действительно является первой слугой монополистического капитала и представляет объединенной нации для государства, которые ведут разбойную империалистическую колониальную политику.
All right, that was Matt Black, also known as Steve D. Wilson, with his song Cold War Kids. So, for you guys that are, in the Marines, I know y'all look up to the Army, but that's all right. Not everybody could get in. I get it. Let's go and throw a song out there for y'all. So, this is Rowdy Johnson, The Few, the Proud.
He was born in a small town where most folks never leave. While his friends were playing football, he was chasing different dreams. He heard all about the stories of his grandpa in Vietnam, how he lost his life in some damn firefight when his daddy was only 10. But then his dad grew up, became a man. He tried to fill those shoes. He was there when his mama got the call. He cried when he heard the news. His daddy always told him, stand up if you believe. And give your heart to Jesus, boy. But give your ass to my Marines. So gotta live and serve to be a man. Make this world a better place. Stand up for the weak, son. Punch a bully in the face. The few, the proud is what it's all about. Just like your grandpa and me. Yeah, we live and die sacrifice. God bless the Marines. But then he turned 18 and packed his things, headed out to join the Corps. He saw his mama cry as he said goodbye, headed off to save the world. When those towers fell, he cried like hell, and he could hear his daddy say, lock and load, son, it's time to go. Make the sons of bitches pay. So gotta live and serve to be a man. Make this world a better place. Stand up for the weak, son. Punch a bully in the face. The few, the proud is what it's all about. Just like your grandpa and me. Yeah, we live and die sacrifice. God bless the Marines. Well, he ended up in some damn firefight like his daddy and grandpa did. He left a son and wife and he gave his life, fighting to the very end. But they buried him a hero underneath our sacred flag. And you can best believe there'd be a new Marine for his boy becomes a man. So gotta live and serve to be a man and make this world a better place. Stand up for the weak, son, punch a bully in the face. If you the proud is what it's all about, just like your grandpa and me. Yeah, we live and die, semper fi. God bless the Marines. Live and die, semper fi. God bless the Marines.
All right, man. You know, even as an Army guy, I have to admit, all right, man, that's a pretty damn good song. I was kind of listening to it thinking, wish somebody write a song like that about the Army. Rowdy, you did it justice, man. Damn good song, brother. So we're going to stick with the old Marine Corps, and we're going to give you one more for the night called by Scotty Frazier called Don't Cry for Me. Cry for me.
Got the fire, gasoline, all the fighting left to see. So keep it rolling down the road. Hold on tight and don't let go. And if I die in this place, don't cry for me. Give it one more chance. I'll do it all again. 'Cause freedom don't come free. So don't cry for me. When the nighttime comes around, heartbeat's the only sound. So keep it moving down the road, waiting for the next thing to explode. And if I die in this place, don't cry for me. Give it one more chance. I'll do it all again. 'Cause freedom don't come free. So don't cry for me. All the secrets that you keep, you'll remember in your sleep. I'd give my tomorrow
All right, man. So we draw to the end, everybody. I believe the sound guy is already gone, brother. I think he pooped out on us, man. Otherwise, I'd let you finish it, man. But I don't have any access to the phone lines. But he definitely was trying to get your information, Bradley. I believe he wanted to talk to you about something. So he may have an opportunity for you. He's the main manager for MBR Radio, and he's always thinking, brother. So make sure you emailed him your information. It's manager at mbrradio.us. It's manager at mbradio.us. All right, brother. And you can always message me again if you don't have it or if you need me to help get you in connection. So, but I wanted to thank Bradley Corporal Jackson for his amazing voiceover skills. And I'd like to thank Joe Allen Christie and Hero Stock, Brian Roof, and all the other Jeff Daughtry and everybody else that has joined us, and even the ones that, Joe Garcia, even the ones that were ninjas and was watching and enjoying but didn't interact. That is fine too. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And we love all of y'all. I love what I get to do every Saturday. So you can catch my podcast every Wednesday. That is the Two Drunk Dudes in a Gun Room. I usually have a guest on, usually an artist or another veteran or a 501c, something like that. And we just talk, man. I don't have any clue where the stories are going to go. Nothing is rehearsed. So whatever happens has happened and it's live. You get to see it. So if we make a mistake, man, you're the first to notice. Then on Friday, we have our Conspiracy Friday. I partnered with Every Day is a Saturday podcast with Brian Roof. And between my podcast and his, we bring you the different conspiracies. This coming Friday, we're going to talk about Sasquatch, the Bigfoot. Is it real? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Come join us here on the same channels that you're listening to now. Again, if you want to listen to the radio in your car, download the Two Drunk Dudes in a Gun Room app. It is completely free. Or you can go to gunroomradio.airtime.pro and you can catch the station there too. All of that is temporary. We're building a new Gun Room Radio app and we're building genres. We're going to become the veteran XM radio. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Thank you for all the likes and loves and shares and everything you do for us, because we couldn't do it without y'all. It means a lot. God bless you guys. Be safe. And I hope to see you next Saturday and Wednesday and Friday. Take care.